How's it going, PC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new podcast. And today I'm going to be talking about my favorite school subjects. So it really started when I was in elementary school. My elementary school was different. We didn't have science until like actual science until fifth grade. We didn't have a science class. Excuse me, into fifth grade year, and that's what really happened. I'm going to talk to get me into science. And I say subjects because I'm going to get into the second one here soon. And science has been really interesting for me because you get to cut things open. If you like cutting things open, you get to do experiments and you can test theories and you can do whatever your mind sets to. And science is helping the world go farther and farther every single day. And that's what I really love science for. And really didn't really spark my interest into like fifth grade because that's when I really had my first ever science class. Because my elementary was different. Now being in 11th grade, like I don't have a science class, but I still love science because it changes everything. And it's one of my interests in life. And everything evolves around, like almost everything evolves around science, all the makeup and stuff. Test it in labs and all the other stuff that most stuff you have invented in a lab. My other really fascinating subject that I'm really good at is history. I think personally, my opinion is you should know at least a little bit of history about your country that you live in because it's your country and you should own it. You should love it. It's your country. Like if you live in the United States, you should know like the first 5 presidents at least, or the first like couple wars that we had as a country when we first started. Like what war started this country? Like what is it called? Like you should know that at least. Like there's a war that's not really that famous. It's the Mexican American War or you should know the 7 Years War or the French and Indian War because that's before the Revolution of the United States Revolution and American Revolution. That's what started this country, the United States. I know a little bit about some countries. I don't know a lot. I'm trying to learn more. But history and science really fascinated me because you would learn about cultures, and especially world history and science. You do experiments and how things are together. In history, you learn about cultures of other countries and how other countries were started. If you studied world history, United States history, you can learn about the United States and how that was started and how it evolved and how it became what it is. That's what I really love about what I do, what I love in school. It's just a great concept to me that science changes and you continue making history every day. You can go out tomorrow and invent something. You can be a genius and go in the world Guinness World Records. That's history right there. That's still history. You're making it because it's you. It's what you've done. Or a person, like anybody can make history. Anybody can do experiments, and that's what fascinates me about that because it doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong answer in science. History is about facts, but science and history, you make history every single day. And that's why I really love it. And these are just subjects I'm really good at because I really love because I can go out and invent something. That's history because I invented it. Like it's never been seen before. And I also use science because you use experiments to make it. That's why those two come together. Those two always come together because you use facts and you have to make sure it works so you can get into that history book. So people will be like, oh, you did this and this person did this and this is what they did and this is how they used it And this is why we teach it, because it's history that they paved for the younger generation. And I don't know what your guys' things are, what you guys enjoy. I really enjoy history and science because they both come together. If you enjoy math, English, whatever subject you have, there's a lot of subjects out there in schools today, and you can continue paving your way to new and brighter and bigger things, because that's how the world works today. I will always love history and science because they always come together in some sort of manner. To make history, you have to use experiments. To build something that's never been seen before, you have to use science to build it. And after you build it, if it's never been seen before, it goes into history. That's all I want to talk about in this podcast. What is your guys' favorite subjects in school? Mine will always be those two, science and history. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, and press the red shiny subscribe button, and press the bell to stay notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.